power of life and death lies within our words. I encourage you to be mindful of your words. Help me welcome the Music and Arts Global Mass Choir.
Greetings, Saints. This is Reverend Lionel Mingo from Living in the Word. I wanted to take this time to change up and start talking to different people about the situations in life. It came to my attention. I wanted to share with the nurses and give advice, if I could, to let the first responders know that they're how well they're needed, but more importantly, take care of themselves. And this is a little advice, if I may. To all the nurses out there, have no idea how much you're needed and how much you're appreciated. However, in the same process, don't forget to take care of yourself too. I mean, we get so caught up in doing for others, we forget our own selves. And I'm guilty. I know that all too well. And nurses have one of the hardest jobs any people could do. People see the scrub, they see the schedules, the long shifts, but they don't always see the emotional weight. They don't see the exhaustion the nurses go through. They don't see the pressure of caring for people every single day. And nurses spend most of their time helping others that they go so much that they forget about their own self. And this message is for every nurse who feels tired, overwhelmed, stressed, or emotionally drained. You carry more than people realize. A nurse's job is not just the physical things you see her doing, but it's emotional too. You see, pain, fear, emergencies, loss, difficult moments. And sometimes you have to stay strong while everyone around you seems to be falling apart. The pressure builds up over time. So if you feel exhausted, sometimes, that doesn't mean you're weak. It means you've been carrying a lot. A tremendous lot. You carry not just the weight, but you care, and carrying goes together. You cannot pour from an empty cup, okay? Many nurses are so busy taking care of everybody else, they stop taking care of themselves. They're skipping rest, they ignore stress, and holding everything in. But eventually, burnout catches up with you. So all I'm saying is, although you are a caregiver, you're still human. You need to rest. You need peace. You need time to breathe. And emotional support also. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's necessary. Bad days don't mean you're a bad nurse. Every nurse has hard days. Days where you feel things are overwhelming. Emotions are heavy. Mistakes happen. Nothing seems smooth. But one difficult shift does not erase all your value. Don't let one bad moment convince you that you're failing. The fact that you care so much already says a lot about the kind of nurse that you are. You make more of a difference than you can possibly think. Sometimes nurses feel repetitive. Nursing can feel like just all you do is just clock in, work, go home exhausted, repeat. But after a while, people start wondering if what they do matters. But some things matter more than you realize. A calm voice, a kind attitude, a few encouraging words. Sometimes patients remember those things forever because they see it in you, the concern and caring in you. You may forget moments that meant everything to someone else, but they don't. Believe me, they don't forget. It's okay to feel emotionally tired, and nurses are often expected to compose to no matter what. No matter what's happening around them, they must stay composed. But constantly holding to emotions can become heavy. It's okay to admit, I'm tired. This is hard. I need a moment. Strength is not pretending nothing affects you. Real strength is learning how to carry responsibility without destroying yourself in the process. Don't lose yourself in the job. The job matters and you're concerned about it, but don't get immersed in it so much that you lose yourself. Nursing is what you do. It's not your entire identity. You're still a person. You're still a family member. You're still a friend. You're still someone with dreams, emotions, and needs. Don't let work consume every part of your life. Protect your peace. Outside of work as well. Protect it. Give yourself grace. Not every shift will be perfect, and every shift will be different. Not every patient outcome will go the way you hoped. And you cannot carry guilt for everything that happens. You're doing work that is mentally, emotionally, and physically demanding. Give yourself grace. You're not meant to be perfect. In closing, let me just say this to you. To every nurse, your work matters. Even when you're tired. Even when nobody says thank you. Even when your shift feels endless. The care you give has impact. The care you give to people certainly has impact on people. The people who care for everyone else still needs care too. So rest when you can, protect your peace, and don't forget to take care of yourself along the way. This is Reverend Lionel Mingo from Living in the Word, and I wanted to thank all the nurses out there for everything they do. We don't think to thank y'all enough, but we should. Thank you.
One of these mornings